Hi, I wanted to create a short video discussing the public service announcement. Please stop the video right now, read the description of the public service announcement assignment in your syllabus, and also check out the PowerPoint and Google Slides that are listed in the announcement section of RD2L. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to do that, and now you're back. The point of the public service announcement is for you to do an educational intervention into something we've been studying or something related to what we've been studying this semester. So what is it that you think people need to know about, need to understand more fully about women's gender and sexuality studies? Something related to what you've been learning this semester. Once you figure out what that is, you need to submit a topic. You need to put a paragraph in the assignments Dropbox about what you want to do your PSA about, and I'll message you back about it. Then you need to make a draft. That'll be in the Dropbox for the final PSA and also up on the Instagram with Northeastern's Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies program tagged. You won't be able to get full credit for your final PSA if you can't tag the Northeastern Women's Gender and Sexuality Studies program, which the handle, I guess, the Instagram name is in the announcements. So the questions that I want you to think about for when you're making your paragraph and then your draft is how can you raise awareness in a very narrow way? Because violence against women is like a huge category. And also, you must know this by now from looking at the readings and seeing the world, is that often problems that are caused by other people are attributed to those who are oppressed to fix. So hence Black Lives Matters is trying to raise awareness about the fact that white people and other people don't think Black Lives Matters, especially the police. And so in women experiencing violence in interpersonal relationships, the majority of the time, like more than 90% of the time, that violence is done by men to us. And yet all of the things that we see in public media about ending violence against women are things women can do. We can be more careful. We can look for signs in our relationship. But I want to challenge you to look at who is doing the harming. How can we stop the people who are doing the harming? How can we stop the people who are doing violence? How can we stop the people who are doing racist acts? How can we stop the cops? How can we stop the people who are doing environmental toxins, who are doing harming of women in our medical system, who are not supporting reproductive justice issues? How can we stop those people? Those are the people who need to change their minds, in my opinion. So I want to challenge you when you're thinking about your public service announcement to think about how to change those minds. So determine specifically what you want to educate us about. What exactly is it? For example, we didn't talk a lot about people who menstruate, but there is around the globe a lack of access to menstrual products. Maybe you want to talk about how we can get products to people who menstruate, because if we don't have access to those products, we might not be able to engage in the world. So then how do you want to craft your message for the Instagram, which is both image and text? So you can put a video up on the Instagram, you can put an image, and you want to put in the comments your educational things, like what are you trying to tell people? So it's a two-part thing, both graphical image, whether it's a video or still graphics, and text that you put in the comments. Okay. You know, I have office hours. I'm available. You can email me. I want you to be successful. I'm really looking forward to what you choose to do. Let me know if you have questions. All right, take good care.